I'm going to play a quick game of that game, Binding of Isaac, because we're quietly addicted.
Look at how wet he is! He's serious right now! Good afternoon, guys! Sam and I have just been kind of chilling out all morning. I have been playing some Binding of Isaac and Sam has been next door doing his thing. And we're about to get some kind of late lunch slash early dinner. I think we're gonna do a barbecue, either that or we're gonna just be cooking up the barbecue food we had left over from yesterday on the oven. So we're gonna be having sausages in like buns, either way. If we do it on the barbecue or we do it on the oven. But yeah, we're gonna go do that in a second and then we're gonna watch a film probably. And then later on tonight I need to write my journal finally. And I'm actually looking quite forward to doing that. But at the same time, it's a little bit daunting because I have to write an entry for the last 3 months and I have so much stuff to stick in, like cinema tickets and train tickets, and my mum got married at the beginning of January that I have like a place card that I'm going to stick in, and it's just so much I need to do, but I'm very excited, but also at the same time kind of daunted. Is that a word? I'm not sure. So yeah, anyway, we're gonna go make our dinner now, or lunch, whatever it is, and then we're gonna watch a film, I believe.
Good evening, guys. Michaela and I have just watched a film. Michaela's been sat here playing Binding of Isaac because she very quickly lost interest, and I do not blame her in the slightest. Okay, I'm gonna tell you from the start what I've been doing today. I woke up somehow at about 5 AM, and bearing in mind Michaela and I must have gone to bed at about 1. Yeah, I'm not quite sure why, like, our sleeping pattern is completely messed up, but I don't know why I woke up at that time. But basically what I decided to do, I was kind of like, right, I'm not getting back to sleep, and I've been listening to a lot of audiobooks, and they're actually very good. And I used to be quite a snob, and I used to not like audiobooks because I felt like you're not getting the whole appreciation of like a novel unless you read it. But no, it's a brilliant way to do it. I highly recommend it. If you go out for walks and things, you can listen to it. Or if you're stuck in bed and you're like, I can't sleep, listen to an audiobook. Fantastic. At the moment, I am reading, I think it's called the Cast of Chronicles series. The first book is called Beautiful Creatures, and it's like a young adult novel, but it's like a southern gothic. It's really, really good. I highly recommend the novel. It's got some kinks and things to it, obviously, but I mean, it's something that I've been wanting to read for quite a while, and I finished the book this morning, or finished listening to it, and I was like, yeah, that was fairly good. I should probably watch the film version now. And then I looked online, and a lot of people were saying it's awful. So I was kind of like, okay, right, well, I'll take that with a pinch of salt. No, it is dreadful. It is probably one of the worst adaptations I've seen. There's a film called Jumper, which kind of holds that title. The film Jumper is kind of good. It's alright, the special effects are good. The novel is amazing. It's probably one of my top 10 novels ever. And in terms of adapting a work, Beautiful Creatures, the film is poop. The novel is good, and the adaptation is just abysmal. They've changed so much. And the worst thing about it, because it's a series, I think they've actually ruined aspects that are going to come in the sequels. But I won't know until I've finished the other ones, because I've just started the sequel. And yeah, it's kind of a bit pants, really. But besides that, this morning, I also looked back on some of our older vlogs, like the first few, and it is really weird to do that. I mean, it's kind of a good thing that Michaela and I can do that, but at the same time, you just notice how much you've changed, or like, you've changed, I guess. It's bizarre. Like, for a start, I was super sunburnt back then. I don't think it was a tan. Michaela had a lovely tan, and I was just like beetroot. And oh my goodness, I was super slim. Like, what? I mean, I was running all the time back then, and I'd love to run now. I think my shin splints are gone. I'm not entirely sure, but I think I've like sprained my big toe or something. It feels really awkward, and it has done for a few days. But I don't really want to go to like A&E or anything for it because, I don't know, it's hassle that I don't really think we need. But yeah, at the moment Michaela's playing Binding of Isaac. I might have a cheeky quick go on it after she's done, and then maybe we're gonna go for a walk.
Yeah, maybe.
Yay, she can hear me! I didn't know she can hear me! That's amazing! So yeah, we'll probably go for a walk in a bit.
Probably, yeah.
Probably, being the word. It's very late, guys. Super late.
It is actually quite late.
What? Michaela and I went out for a walk, and we didn't get anything. It was very close. We very nearly went into the shop, and we were gonna like peruse the aisles and potentially get some sweets. Because I don't know if you guys know this, but for Lent, I gave up sweets. I have been without sweets for like 40 days, and I have not failed that, and I do not plan to fail that. I think I'm going to carry on not eating sweets. I'm going to try and progressively get healthier. Actually, that's a point. Michaela and I were going to have smoothies today. Completely forgot about it. It's like nearly midnight now, so we can't have smoothies because it's quite late to use the blender. That kind of sucks. We have barely A, done anything, or B, had anything to eat. We have pretty much been zombies all day. I think the closest we've come to doing anything is going out for a walk and watching a film. Besides that, Michaela and I have both been playing that game because we are freaking addicted to it. Actually, Michaela's just come in to tell me like she cannot play it anymore and that she wants to watch like another film or do something. Whereas I'm like, no, I'm playing one game at least, because I have been in here in my lovely office space and I have been writing out thank you kind of emails to my lecturers. I have a list of them and I'm slowly working my way through all of them. I had wanted to do this like last week, but our email system at the university has been down, which has not been handy at all, especially for Michaela, considering she had to hand her dissertation in last week and she had to do part of it by the email. But it's up now, which is great and everything, and I am slowly working my way through this list of lecturers. So far I think I've done like 4 of either 12 or 18. I'm not sure, there are quite a lot because my course has just been, quite frankly, brilliant. I have loved pretty much every academic aspect of it. It's been top notch. So I am singing their praises and just thanking them. But anyway, right now I'm going to go into the bedroom and I'm going to play a quick game of that game, Binding of Isaac, because we're quietly addicted. I've just had a quick go on Binding of Isaac, as has Michaela, and by quick I mean Michaela spent like another hour on it. I'm not very good, Michaela's very good. Who plays it more? You decide. But anyway, right now we are going to watch this film. It's Disturbia with Shia LaBeouf, or LaBeouf, not really sure. Shia LaBeouf. Either way, it was the very first film that Michaela and I saw together.
Yeah.
And I used to have an enormous poster of this, it was a variation of it. And it must have been like, I don't know, typical curtain size, like it was A1 I think, but it was a massive like cinema poster. And I loved it, and I have absolutely no idea where it's gone, but it's gone. Boo-hoo! Anyway, we are going to watch this film, and then we're going to go to sleep. So, that's it for today. Thank you for watching. If you're new here, then don't forget to subscribe, and we will see you
Tomorrow.
Okay, we have just spent the past, I don't know, hour or so just trying to get this barbecue lit. It's finally on fire, and check that out. That is literally just like so much fire right now. And what we're going to do now is we're just going to wait for the coals to go white, because I think that's only when you can actually cook stuff on it. And we're going to have a nice little barbie. This is the first barbecue of the summer. It's not even summer, it's spring still, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Alright, we've just had some barbecue stuff. We just had some burgers and we have one burger left cooking on the barbecue and a few sausages.